After 60, your body doesn't wake up all at once. Your heart and blood vessels wake up too. Scientists call it the morning surge window, the 60 to 90 minutes after waking when blood pressure and heart rate rise sharply. It's your body's way of shifting from rest to motion. But for older adults, that surge can be risky. According to the American Journal of Medicine, 2023, nearly 45% of morning strokes in seniors happen between 6 and 9 a.m., the same time circulation speeds up and pressure on fragile arteries spikes. This happens because standing or sitting up too quickly causes blood to pool in the legs before your brain gets enough oxygen-rich flow. You may feel dizzy, lightheaded, or momentarily off balance. Subtle warnings your body often whispers before something serious happens. But here's the good news. Research from the CDC 2022 shows that taking just 3 to 5 minutes to gently wake up your posture can smooth your heart rhythm, stabilize blood pressure, and cut the risk of sudden morning dizziness or falls by up to 40%. It's a simple ritual that costs nothing, but could be the difference between a strong start and a silent stroke. And it begins the moment you open your eyes. Number 1. Don't jump out of bed, roll and count to 10. When you first wake up, your body needs a moment to switch from rest to motion. After lying flat all night, your blood is evenly distributed. But the second you sit up too fast, gravity pulls it toward your legs. That sudden shift leaves the brain briefly short on oxygen, causing dizziness, blurred vision, or even fainting. Doctors call this orthostatic hypotension, a common cause of early morning falls among adults over 60. According to the CDC 2023, seniors who sit up slowly, taking at least 10 seconds before standing, reduce their risk of morning dizziness and falls by 27%. Here's how to do it. As soon as you wake, roll gently onto your right side. Place one hand on the mattress for support and let your body settle. Count slowly to 10 while taking 2 or 3 deep breaths. This gives your heart and blood vessels time to adjust, sending steady blood flow back to the brain. When you're ready, push yourself upright, calmly, not suddenly. This 20-second habit keeps your balance steady and prevents that familiar head rush when you rise too fast. It's a small act of care, but over time, it protects your confidence, coordination, and independence each morning. Before you start your day, remind yourself, slow is safe and steady is strong. Number 2. Avoid deep bending or dropping your head right after waking up. When you first get out of bed, your circulation is still finding its balance. If you bend forward suddenly or drop your head too low, blood rushes downward, putting extra pressure on your neck and cutting off flow to the brain. That's why many older adults feel a wave of dizziness or a spinning sensation when they bend to pick something up in the morning. According to the American Heart Association Journal's 2022, bending the neck too far right after waking can reduce blood flow through the carotid arteries, the main vessels that supply oxygen to your brain, and increase the risk of vertigo episodes by 15–20% in people over 65. Here's a safer way. When you need to grab something from the floor, bend your knees instead of your neck, keep your back straight, hinge lightly at the hips, and let your eyes stay level with the horizon. This hip hinge motion keeps your spine aligned and prevents your head from dropping too low. If balance feels unsteady, rest one hand on a stable surface like a chair or countertop for support. Remember, your goal is to move with control, not speed. A neutral neck position allows steady blood flow to the brain and reduces strain on the cervical arteries that regulate pressure. These small adjustments make a big difference. Fewer dizzy spells, better posture, and less tension in your neck and shoulders. Start your morning upright, literally, and you'll give your body the stability it needs to move with confidence all day long. Number 3. Stretch and turn your neck gently. The 20/20 formula. Your neck and shoulders are the body's main highways for blood flow to the brain. After a night's rest, those vessels and muscles can feel stiff, limiting oxygen delivery when you start moving. That's why a gentle, deliberate stretch, first thing in the morning, helps open those channels and wake up your circulation safely. Here's the 20 to 20 formula that physical therapists recommend. Reach your arms upward or outward for 20 seconds, just enough to feel the muscles loosen, not strain. Then, slowly turn your head 20 degrees to each side, about halfway between looking straight ahead and over your shoulder. Keep your movement smooth and controlled. Avoid snapping, twisting, or cracking your neck. Sudden, sharp motions can stress delicate arteries and soft tissue. According to the American Heart Association, 2022, abrupt neck rotation can temporarily spike blood pressure or irritate arterial walls, especially in adults over 60. Gentle stretching, on the other hand, increases blood flow through the cervical region and improves oxygen delivery to the brain and upper body. You should feel relaxed, not dizzy. If you do, stop and return your head to center. This 40-second sequence calms your nervous system, eases muscle stiffness, and sets a steady rhythm for your morning. Remember, your neck isn't meant to be forced awake, it's meant to be invited. Start slow, breathe deep, and let every movement remind your heart that you're in control. Number 4. Stand up in 3 safe steps. Wake your circulation first. Getting out of bed might seem simple, but after 60, it's one of the moments your body needs the most care. When you go from lying to standing, gravity instantly pulls blood toward your legs. If your muscles and veins aren't ready, that sudden shift can cause a brief drop in blood pressure, the reason many older adults feel dizzy, lightheaded, or off balance first thing in the morning. To prevent that, follow this 3-step circulation routine before taking your first step. Step 1. While still sitting on the edge of the bed, flex and point your ankles 10 times. This small motion activates the calf muscles, your body's second heart, to help pump blood back up to your chest. Step 2. Tighten your thigh muscles for 5 seconds, then relax. Repeat this 3 times. This primes your large leg muscles, which stabilize your body as you rise. Step 3. Stand up slowly, keeping your hands on a stable surface. Once standing, pause for 10 seconds before walking. This gives your blood pressure time to balance and your brain to adjust to the new position. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 2022, seniors who practice ankle and leg activation before standing reduce their risk of dizziness or blood pressure drops by 36%. These few seconds may feel small, but they train your body to move smarter, not faster. Think of it as priming your pump. Before you walk, let your circulation wake up. It's a quiet, powerful way to start your day, steady, confident, and in control. Number 5. Skip the ice cold. Splash. Wash your face. The smart way. That first splash of cold water might feel refreshing, but for adults over 60, it can be a shock your heart doesn't need. When icy water hits the face, your body triggers what doctors call the pressor response. It's a reflex that constricts blood vessels and temporarily raises blood pressure. A survival mechanism meant to protect your core during sudden cold exposure. For a healthy young heart, that spike isn't a big deal. But for older adults or anyone with hypertension, the sudden jolt can push blood pressure up by 10 to 15 mmHg, according to PubMed, 2021. That quick surge may cause a pounding sensation in your temples, a racing heartbeat, or mild dizziness, all signs your cardiovascular system was caught off guard. Here's a safer, heart-friendly way to wake up your face. Use lukewarm or mildly cool water, not ice cold. Start from the cheeks and forehead, not directly over the nose or eyes. If you prefer cooler water, warm your hands first by rubbing them together or rinsing them briefly with warm water. This small step softens the temperature shock while still giving you that refreshing lift. Avoid splashing water directly or suddenly. Let it flow gently, as if easing your body into the morning instead of jolting it awake. That simple change helps keep your blood pressure steady and your heart calm while your mind clears. Remember, your goal isn't to shock your system awake, but to greet the day gently with control and balance. Number 6. Take 90 seconds to wake your body. The 3-6-9 morning. Warm-up. before you walk out of your room. Give your muscles and joints a quick wake-up call. After hours of stillness, circulation slows and the body stiffens, especially in the shoulders, knees, and ankles. Jumping into motion too fast can make you feel unstable, tight, or sore. That's why a simple 90-second warm-up can make a powerful difference. It's called the 3 to 6 9 routine. First 30 seconds, roll your shoulders. Gently circle them forward and backward to loosen tension in your upper back and improve posture. Next 30 seconds, lift your knees in place. March lightly, raising each knee to hip height if comfortable. This activates your leg muscles and gets blood flowing from your feet to your heart. Final 30 seconds. Flex and point your ankles. Sit or stand with support and move your feet up and down. These ankle pumps help prevent sudden drops in blood pressure when you stand or walk. According to the National Institutes of Health, 2022, light morning movement improves peripheral circulation and enhances balance and stability by up to 25%. It's quick, gentle, and requires no equipment, just your breath and a little intention. Think of it as oiling the gears before the day begins. In just a minute and a half, your muscles are warm, your joints are ready, and your balance feels stronger. When you move first, even briefly, your body thanks you all day long. Number 7. Sit tall when you drink or eat. Keep your neck and back in line. How you sit at breakfast can quietly shape how you breathe, digest, and even think throughout the day. Many people slump forward or hunch over the table, especially in the morning when the body still feels stiff. But that rounded posture compresses your chest and neck, making it harder for air and blood to move freely. According to the British Medical Journal, 2023, a slouch position can reduce lung capacity by up to 30% and double neck tension in adults over 65. That means less oxygen to your brain and muscles, slower digestion, and faster fatigue before the day even begins. Here's the healthier, posture-friendly way to start your morning. Sit in a chair with a firm backrest and place a small rolled towel behind your lower back for support. Keep your feet flat on the floor, shoulders relaxed, and your head aligned over your spine, not tilted forward or backward. When you drink, raise the cup to your mouth instead of tilting your neck upward. If you're eating, bring the food closer to you rather than leaning toward the plate. These small changes keep your airways open and your circulation smooth, allowing oxygen and nutrients to move efficiently through the body. You'll breathe easier, digest better, and feel more alert. All from a few mindful adjustments. Posture isn't just about how you look. It's about how every cell in your body performs. So each morning, sit tall, breathe deep, and let your body start the day in balance. Connection. The power of small morning habits. All 7 steps share one thing in common. They're simple, gentle, and cost nothing. No equipment, no gym, just 5 quiet minutes to help your body wake up safely and confidently. Each small movement, from rolling onto your side to sitting tall, works toward one purpose: keeping blood pressure steady and blood flow to the brain smooth. This stability is what prevents dizziness, helps your balance, and protects your independence each morning. According to PubMed Central, 2023, adults who practiced a gentle morning routine for 6 weeks improved their balance by 30 to 40% and cut their risk of early morning falls by 1/3. It's living proof that prevention doesn't have to be complicated. By giving your body time to adjust, you give your heart and brain a stronger start every day. 5 minutes, 7 habits, and one goal: to move through the morning steady, alert, and in control. Your health isn't built in big moments. It's built in these quiet, consistent ones. The ones that begin right after you open your eyes. Start simple. Pick just one habit from this list and practice it every morning for 7 days. When you feel steadier getting out of bed, add the next one. Your goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Health doesn't change overnight. It grows from small, repeated actions that train your heart, muscles, and mind to work together. According to The Lancet, 2022, Maintaining even one positive daily change for just 21 days can noticeably improve morning blood pressure and overall cardiovascular stability. So take it slow, stay steady, and give your body the patience it deserves. Your best mornings and your strongest years begin with a few mindful minutes today. And remember, this information is for general wellness, not medical treatment. Always consult your doctor before changing your routine. If this video helps you, subscribe, share it with a friend, and start tomorrow with confidence. One gentle habit at a time.